Sorry about that last video if you watched my Pokemon one and think the camera was all wobbly, but very stationary this time, and I am ready to get back to a Tesla stock update video. Stock was up and down today. It was very, very down for the first part of the day, like down to like 351. I got in, I think, at like 362, so I bought again today. And if it goes down again tomorrow, I'll buy tomorrow. I should have bought more. I do not have a lot of money for this, but I'm doing it because it's for the long term. And again, I've said this in some like my motivational videos. I work best with my back against the wall. This is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing. But for me and people like me, I work best when I know I don't have a lot. Now I am forced because my whole first business of high risk lending, it's basically sales. Like I have to get one, it's I have to make sure these people are going to pay back. They have the ability to pay back. They have the ability to make money with the money, and I have to be able to make sure that I can eat. I can pay rent for this tiny freaking room, and I have to be able to make sure I can live. And the best way for me to do that is to buy more Tesla. And now I have to work. I have to produce. Yes, I have Pokemon cards that I could liquidate, other things, but why am I buying more Tesla than I am Pokemon right now? I'm actually not. I'm actually buying about the same. By the end of this year, I will have spent over $100,000 in buying Pokemon cards. As of today, I crossed the $70,000 mark with Tesla. Not that I have 70 grand in Tesla. I put in $70,000 into Tesla. I have like 120-ish. Depending on what the stock is, that changes day by day. A little bit of Square. Square is something that I just won't sell. And why am I doing this? Because people are fucking stupid. The market is fucking so short-sighted. I made a Facebook post about it the other day. The same way that the dark side clouds everything for the Jedi, the short term clouds all of these money marketers and all these hedge fund special analysts, whatever they are. And the short term clouds the long term. But nobody that's looking at Wall Street and the stock market can see the long term. It's like you're not seeing, the forest where the trees are in the way. They're not seeing the long term because they're so focused on short term. They just broaden their vision, broaden their horizons, and they're able to look. They can see the writing on the wall. Sandy Munro, the engineer of engineers. There's any engineer's opinion of cars that you want, it's Sandy Munro's. And he's just like, yeah, I don't know why the stock's going doing this. That Tesla basically just announced that they're God. Elon Musk made a new fucking alloy. And even today on Twitter, someone said like, hey, can you do what you did, said you would do in Iron Man 2? We had an idea for electric plane. And Elon's like, sure. Like, fuck. Oh my God. So I'm so excited for what he has to do. Again, Sandy Munro has a beautiful YouTube page, Solving the Money Problem. Stephen Mark Ryan, Solving the Money Problem. His YouTube channel does a great in-depth thing on it. It's super fantastic. I would definitely recommend both of their channels. Again, ARK Invest, Kathy Wood, the modern day, like the best investor in the modern day right now. They bought, I don't know how many tens of thousands of shares. I think yesterday they bought a 22,000 share block and like a 14,000 share block of Tesla because they know. And even Tasha Keeney from ARK Invest also went on, what was it, Yahoo Finance or CNBC? One of them they went on, and she just said, yeah, it's over. Like if you're just a normal car company that is not Tesla, you're pissing your pants right now because Tesla's about to eat your lunch. And there's one guy I've mentioned before, Paul. He's just like, nah, I'm going to invest in GM. I'm going to invest more in Nikola. Like, are you fucking kidding me? He's more of a short-term guy, and he trades. He's like, oh, I see opportunity. It goes down like this. I get in, goes back up. Like, all right, whatever. If you can make money like that, do you. But long-term, that is god-awful, stupid idea. I warned him about Nikola. I tried to warn him about GM, and he's just like, no, GM's they're healthcare company now because that's what they do. And even if the government bails them out, that's still not like, that's not something I want to have like, oh, the government will just bail me out. That is a horrible plan. You're putting your money behind the absolute wrong company. But again, he's like 50 something years old, one of those old guys that just he doesn't even believe that people will be in robo taxis. He just doesn't believe that that'll happen. Just because he's like, no, nobody I know would ever, allow someone else to, a machine to drive. And my dad's the same way. That's just an old person thing. A lot of old people just don't take Ubers, also, or Lyfts. A lot of old people just cabs and whatnot. I was like, I do not understand that. But, yeah, old people have this thing, and I don't know. Uh, the best advice I could give people my age right now is don't let technology pass you by. I took a couple of weeks and I learned the basics of coding so I could understand what the fuck was going on in certain things. And granted, I live with a kid, so it's a little easier to kind of stay up and up on things. But again, it's attention. Gary Vee says attention is everywhere. I have a Snapchat. I have a TikTok. I don't really use the TikTok. I got, some friends and whatever follow. But the best advice I can give to people my age, like late 20s, early 30s, don't let technology pass you by, because you are going to be like those old people one day that will say like, I don't understand it, it's stupid, I like to think back of my old day. And that will lose you money. That type of mentality will lose you money. And I know this is a Tesla stock update video. I want to be able in 20 years to say like, this company is going to go fucking far because of this, this, and this. I don't want to be that old guy saying like, that'll never happen. Tesla's the best. And again, Tesla is right now. In 20 years, I don't know. Maybe another company's going to start up. Maybe Elon Musk moves on to something else. Tesla falls into another person's hands and they stop innovating. It's very possible. In sports, it is much easier to fall out of first place than it is to get into first place. I'd imagine the same thing is with these giant companies that keep innovating. It's much easier to be out innovated than it is to out innovate others. But Elon Musk, that's what he's doing. He wants everyone that is able to innovate. That's what I'm putting my money behind. And again, I just told you, I put today with my additional share, I passed over the $70,000 mark. I did not bust my fucking balls the last 3 years to, blow my money on like, it's a chance, coin flip. No, I put that in there because I know in my soul, my heart, my mind, again, look at the future. That's what's going to make me money. Again, not financial advice, just what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, I love you all. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Oh, God. All right. I love you. Bye.